once, I'm too late. Looks like Knuckles hogged all the fun, though. Yo, Knux! Save any for me?
Sonic! Long time no see. What brings you out here?
I ran into Amy in the next town over. She said you were looking into trouble here. I thought I'd lend a hand. You know, you're awfully far away from the HQ, Commander Knuckles.
Don't remind me. It was more interesting when we were fighting to save the world. Now that we're focusing on rebuilding, it's all scheduling and inventory and meh. I've got no patience for it. I'm ready to get back to Angel Island and go on a good old-fashioned treasure hunt.
I hear ya. Amy tried to get me to enlist full-time.
Ha! You? She should have known better.
So, what's going on here?
This town is a hub for Wispin distribution. The shipment suddenly dried up, so I came to see why. Hey! I'm the commander of the Resistance! I took out all of Eggman's robots! Let me in!
Sorry, sir, but I'm under orders not to open the gate to anyone.
Says who?
I can't say.
The badnik attacks have been getting more aggressive lately. Maybe that's what's got them spooked.
I don't think so. Something else is going on.
You shouldn't have done that. You shouldn't be here.
Why? Whatever's wrong, we can fix it.
No, you can't. They took all the Wisps and Wispins. Without those Wispins or a way to power them, we don't stand a chance. They're unstoppable now.
They who?
Listen, buddy, you just watched my friend here solo a super badnik. We can handle ourselves. Start from the beginning. What's up?
True enough. Okay. Just before the war ended, a couple of mercenaries showed up. They were ferocious. They drove back Eggman's forces and saved the town. They said they were going to improve our defenses, but what they really did was take our arsenal and took us prisoners within our own town. Now we have to do everything they say. We have no way to fight back, and we can't escape with all the robots stalking outside the wall. Well
then, I think we need to take our complaint straight to the management. Eh, Knux?
Absolutely.
Where can we find these clowns?
They turned the supply depot into a fortress. Just down this road on the right. You can't miss it.
Cool. Sit tight. We've got this. Yo, I found the wisps.
Just before he went solo, Tails gave us the cipher for the Wisp's language. We asked for their help in fighting Eggman. They volunteered happily, even choosing to wait in deployment pods like these for when our troops could enter an area. But these guys are being hoarded. This is inexcusable.
Hang tight just a little longer. We'll free all of you.
Nice one, idiot. Yeah, now get us another round before we beat some sense into ya.
Wow, they make the hooligans look like class acts.
I'm gonna break them in half.
Steady. Let's take this one slow. Give the villagers a chance to get out of the line of fire.
Right, then I'll break them.
Hey! Tweedledum and Tweedledummer! I'm Sonic the Hedgehog. Maybe you've heard of me. This is Knuckles the Echidna, commander of the Resistance. You guys are guilty of theft, extortion, kidnapping, and being grade A jerks. So, you can either come along quietly, or we're gonna get loud.
Who said you can come into our town, huh? Who said you can ruin our fun? Yeah, we heard of you, hero, but clearly you ain't heard of us. You looking to scrap? Then get ready to crumble. Brace yourselves for rough and tumble.
Oh no, I was not prepared for this.
Careful, Sonic. They're highly coordinated.
Knuckles, you're the salt of the earth.
Whatever, let's get him!
Big Bomber!
Come on, bro. We ain't done yet.
You okay, dude?
I'm fine. No more messing around.
Say your prayers, chumps!
Okay, that might be a problem.
I'll distract him. You grab a Wispin of your own and...
No, I can do one better. Hey, Wisps! It's me, your old buddy Sonic! I saved your planet from Dr. Eggman, remember? A bunch of you chose to stick around on this world. You helped me on Lost Hex. You helped the Resistance fight the Eggman Empire. I know fighting isn't your thing, but you've proven you're all-powerful and brave. Don't let these jerks boss you around. They need you to bully everyone, but you don't need them.
Come on, come on, come on!
One of you get in this thing right now!
The tables have turned!
They've certainly bumbled. It's butt kick time for Rough and Tumble.
No, no, no!
That's our thing! You can't do our thing!
You did it! How can we ever repay you?
Serve up some chili dogs and we'll call it even.
What's it saying?
No idea. I don't have Tails' translator handy. I get it now. It's saying the Wisps plan to stick around and help you guys defend the town.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Hope you enjoyed it while it lasted.
You two are gonna be locked up for a long time.
Their little cells won't hold us for long. We'll be out and then we're coming for you!
You've made lifelong enemies of Rough
And Tumble!
Thanks for the help. Not that I needed it.
Nah, but you didn't share the badniks outside. You owed me this.
Hopefully this is the start of things settling down. I really do miss home.
I wouldn't mind a vacation myself. First, we gotta figure out who's controlling Eggman's leftover badniks. But before that, we party!
So, Knuckles is still playing hero on the surface. This means Angel Island is unguarded. The Master Emerald is prone. That will accelerate my plans considerably.
Moving with the speed of sound was ready for every single round. We the resistance saved the day, but we had no idea that things would change. Last battle counted for life. The chaos made everyone scared. Something went wrong. The Eggman is gone, and now there's a new villain. Look in the air. Side by side forever, we continue